Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Here we are. Hi, hi. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh, I got all these screens up. I can't see who is here, if anybody is here, but I see that there are at least a couple of people here. So if you're here, drop a hey in the chat. We're going to do a couple of things today. Gosh, I'm tired. So yesterday I ended up having to work right after I put my schedule out, and so my very first one that I actually scheduled in events on my events page, I had to change because I had to work yesterday. So I'm coming on today to try to make up for that. And today we're going to work with the Cricut foil transfer, which I done sat out the way. Ugh. So we're going to work with the Cricut foil transfer today. I have never tried this, so this is going to be completely new to me. So we're going to figure it out together. I bought this tool a couple of weeks ago, and like I said, we're going to figure it out together. I think that it'll be good for like one time we were on here, we made the little cards, like so you can do like product, you can have a product card in your, if you're mailing stuff out. So we did like the little card. So I think that this would be another great way to add a little special like thank you or whatever. So today, let me just show you what we're going to try to do with this. So I am not sure why that's doing that. I am going to, let me see something here. I am going to, let me see. I'll just transfer it over. So we're going to do this card right here today. And I'm just going to show you that, like, oh, gotta be able to see it. I already added a thank you. So this came under projects. So under projects, I put in foil at the top in search projects. So, and that brought up all of these different things. And I am doing another foil thing with Amazon on February the 6th. So we may do either the jewelry or the luggage tag or something on that particular one. But but today I found that project just by going through here. I think it's called Ginkgo or something like that. So it's this one right here, the Ginkgo Leaf Art. So I clicked that one, and that's the one we're going to do today. So once I found the one that I wanted to do, I think it came in a 8 by 10, so I just resized it to a 4 by almost 5. And then I found the word thank you. So if you wanted to know how to do that, that is just going to images. I clicked search up here, and then I just put in the word thank you, or words thank you. It's taking its time. And then, of course, you can choose from the many different thank yous that they have within Design Space. So since I already picked one, I'm not going to pick another one. And so I picked that one, and then I think it was on Pen, the one that I picked. So you have to go up here to operations and select foil and select whether you want fine, medium, or bold. So I selected bold. So I guess if you wanted to see what the others looked like, if you wanted to see what the others look like, where am I? Oh, I'm so tired. So medium would just be a little lighter. Everything that I've seen on this, people seem to like the bold the best. I guess it gives it more of a pop, which is why it's called bold. So that's what we're going to try today. We're going to try what we hear that people like. So once I put that thank you on there, you know, I just made sure it was where I wanted it to be, and then I selected everything and attached it so that it won't, you know, be off on the side on the mat. So from here, we're going to hit make it, and of course then it puts it on the mat for us. And as you can see, because I attached it, everything is on the mat. And I just need to make sure I put it in this space. So I am going to actually get out of where you guys can see me for a few minutes. So like I said, I have pulled out a few, hi Letitia, you say it, girl, how you doing? So I am going to use just the colors that's on there, but I'm tempted I may try it in 2 different colors while we're on here tonight. So I'm going to try it in the black and gold, but then I think I'm going to go back and try it in another color, like my favorite little teal blue kind of color. So with the foil kit, I guess just to show you the things that you get if you buy the foil kit itself, you get you get the casing for the different tips, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. I should probably use my other camera view. I got a couple of camera views, y'all, today. I'm trying. But this one has 1 line, this one has 2 lines, this one has 3 lines. So that's a fine, medium, and a bold. So we're going to pull out the bold one. And so I guess finish talking about the kit. And then you get a pack. I don't even know how many. Let's see. It says the housing, 3 tips, and 12 of the sheets. And then you have some tape. So that's the things that come in this kit. I also went and bought, because I didn't read the package. So I didn't know that, you know, different color, there was already full in the kit. So I went and bought 2 more packages of foil. And as you can see, the bottom kind of tells you the color palette of each of the. So, you know, I'm probably going to try this one because got my colors in it. So that being said, you should probably, if you're doing paper, use a light matte, which is the blue matte. As usual, I don't have a light matte because I don't really do a whole lot with paper. so I don't buy those mats. So I am gonna use a older fabric mat because it'll have less stickiness to it. And from everything I've seen is like, even if you have something that's a 4x6, you want to kind of use a piece of paper that's going to be much wider than your foil, just because the foil will get on your mat and it'll be hard to get it off your mat. So I just put the cardstock paper on here. And then I'm going to use what comes in the kit, I guess, first and get ourselves. So in the kit, you get, it's supposed to be 12 sheets. So you get, I don't see 12 sheets. I guess there is 12. You get silver and gold. Silver and gold. You get silver and gold, and what you want to do is the shiny side will be the side that stays up. So let me see. I'm gonna try this, y'all. If it don't turn out right, we'll switch back over. I'm using my phone today just so that I can have a better way to show y'all. So but it's popped off, so you can't even see me now. Let's see if we can get this to work. Well, that ain't good. Let's go back over here. I'm trying to get it where y'all can see better. 3, 1. So now let me transition it over. So like I said, it's a little stretched out. I'm still trying to, y'all know, I'm still trying to figure stuff out. But this way you can see this a little better, and hopefully I don't be looking down and the camera cuts itself off on me. So we're going to take, like I said, the cardstock is on here. Then we're going to put the foil on top, like I said, shiny side up. And then these things right here, I believe is the tape. So it's a white piece of paper, but there's strips of tape to help you hold the foil down. So it looks like it's a little off. It's not right on the corner, so I'm gonna hope I do this right. Like I said, this is my first time, so don't be looking at me crazy. So we're just gonna put our tape to hold it down. So the tape, as you can see, is giving me a hard time. What in the world? All right. So I'm gonna put a couple of pieces of tape on here. From everything that I've seen, they give you more than enough pieces of tape. But from everything that I've seen, they want you to, make sure that it's pretty taut or tight, for those of you who don't use that word, on your cardstock, so that you can get the correct amount of pressure to the foil, so that it actually transfers over to the, so like I'm gonna pull that tight. I don't know if I need 4. It looks pretty tight right here, but just because it's the first time, I ain't gonna take no chances. Probably should take chances on the first time, but I'm not. So there, it's pretty tight. I got a little corner that has a little gap, but nothing's going over in that corner, so I'm not really concerned about that. So, so from here, I'm gonna go back to the design space so you guys can see that. So so what's happening here is I'm going to hit continue. And then it's finding my maker, which it found. So now I'm going to do browse all materials, and I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit foil, or type in foil, I should say, and deluxe paper foil emboss. I guess that's what we pick. We're gonna pick that and see what happens. And then we have our instructions here. From everything that I see, it says to not hit more pressure, like you just want it to be the pressure that it is. So it says no tool required in clamp A. In clamp B, let me go back to me for a second. So in clamp B, it wants us to put the one with the 3 lines, which is our bold one, inside. So in order to put it in, you hold down on that little lever and then you stick it in there, and it's a magnet that keeps it in place. So now that is where it needs to be. And then the last thing that it is asking us to do is to put the tape shiny side up on the base material, which we've already done. So we kind of did that step. So then it's saying to insert it into the machine, which my machine is right over here. So I'm going to insert it in the machine. I'm going to put, so I need to put this in clamp B because I haven't done that yet. Put that in clamp B. I'm going to move this camera over here so you can kind of see my maker here. Put my cord in the way. Sorry, y'all. And then I'm just going to let it do its thing. So, I guess, how's everybody doing tonight while we're waiting for this to do its thing? Ah, don't leave me. See, I don't know. I gotta figure. I'm still figuring out this using multiple cameras. This trying to make sure the camera doesn't fall off. Do I need to have it in video? Does that make it not fall off? Like I would think. I don't know. So, anyways, I hope everybody's having a good week. How's everybody doing? Here we're getting, at least this way, we're getting a little bit more snow possibly. So I hope everybody's ready for that if you're anywhere near Virginia. So, while this is doing that, oh my goodness. Let me just go back to my other camera. Ah! Yikes. I'm figuring it out. So, while that's doing that, Lord, I don't have my life together today. While that's doing that, I just need to let you guys know that on procrastcreation.com, I did put the events calendar. So that is out there now. And on the events calendar, I should have pulled that up on here. On the events calendar, I have everything through the month of February. So that's all my lives between YouTube and Amazon. So on Sunday on Amazon, I am doing jewelry. So the jewelry will probably be like leather earrings. I may use my engraving tool and put like some names or like love or something on some of these bracelets. So we're going to do that on Sunday. And then that'll take us into February. And in February, I'm going to do something with IkonArt. I don't know if you know anything about IkonArt, but IkonArt is a way to make yourself. You see my lip poke out? My mom does that, and I find it as I get older, I do that. Oh my gosh. What is it saying? Remove gold foil. Confirm the gold tip, and then tape shiny. Do not unload matte. Tape gold foil. I guess the golds in Design Space must have thought it was two different golds, so it didn't put my thank you on. So right now the only thing, and I can't pull it off so you can see it, but the only thing on there is the flower. So I'm gonna go ahead and now it's putting the thank you on. I don't even know where I was. So okay, should I be doing these when I'm tired? So IkonArt is a stencil that you can make yourself. So instead of like using the vinyl or using or making your own stencil, IkonArt allows you, like, you do it like you would do screen printing. And you can make your own, basically your own stencil for screen printing, and then you can use the screen printing paint. So we're going to do that next Wednesday with some of the sheets that I have here. And then on Amazon on the 6th, we're going to do foil. Anyway, go to procrastcreation.com where the 3 lines are. Click on events, and then the list of events is there. I'm not going to like go through my whole list, but just know once a month we're going to do wood signs. Next month I'm going to try we did the snow globe tumblers that were acrylic. We're going to do a snow globe tumbler that is stainless steel, and it's going to be a birthday one, so I'm expecting it to be like really cute. And we got some other stuff planned. So check the events calendar on procrastcreation.com, and we're going to get back to this right here. So everything has finished. So let me try to do this one more time so that you guys can see it a little better. And I'm just going to hit video. That way I know it's not going to cut off on me. So I'm going to switch back over to the other camera, and then I'll show you what it did. All right, so we have this here. So it, did the impression of all of that. So now we're going to take the tape off and see what happened. And like I said, if this works, which I've seen it work for other people, so if this works, I just really think that this would be a great way to, and that's what I didn't get it to do, was to cut the card out. I didn't do, y'all. This is cute. So this would be like a good way to, like I said, to enhance your product pack, or give people just, thank you cards when they do something nice, or, it doesn't have to be a thank you card. You got to be careful with this tape I see, because I just tore some of the cardstock off. But look, like, that's cute. That is cute. So that is pretty much what the foil transfer kit does. It does it to the faux leather. It does it to leather. It needs to be the smooth leather. So when I do the jewelry next week, or whenever I said I was going to do it, next Sunday, I may even do some leather earrings with the foil on top, just so we can see what that looks like if you want to see. But that is freaking cute. So, and I just really think, you know, you put the right thing, put your own words on there. You know, thank you from whatever the name of your store is, and that becomes a part of your product pack. That would be cute. So I'm going to try just a different color. We're going to do the same design, and I'm going to try a different color of this design. So for those that just joined, we are trying for the first time the foil transfer kit. And so we are taking our pieces of foil and on cardstock, which this foil can be used on a couple of different surfaces. So we were just talking about putting it on some leather, and I got some, just so you guys can know, like I got some of the Cricut's suede here. So we're going to see if it works on that. They said that whatever you put it on needs to be smooth so that the foil will adhere to it well. So we're going to do that. But tonight we're not doing that tonight. So tonight we're just going to do another one of these. So I am going to go back to Design Space. I'm actually going to go back out so I can see if it will cut the whole card for me. And then we're going to just try one more, and then I am going to get off this live, y'all. So I don't have y'all talking to me today. Letitia's the only one who said hi, hello, hello, while I'm going back. Hello, everyone. Oh, it took me all the way out. Wow. So, wow, it took me all the way out and then, okay. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys from the beginning since it took me all the way out. So I'm going to transition back over here, get this out the way. So we're going to go to a new project. We're going to replace the one we just did. Like I said, I went to, hello, Renee. Thank you for speaking. I appreciate it. We're going to go to projects. Like I said, we're going to put foil up in the search bar just so we can only get the foil projects. They got some cuteness here. Like, so here's the earrings that I was talking about that you can make, and you can use the leather and then put your own design on top. It doesn't have to be what they have there. So we just did look, like you can do people's birthday cards, save yourself a couple of dollars if you already got cardstock and stuff at home. But we did this one, the Ginkgo Leaf Art. So we're gonna hit customize on that. Like I said, it came in an 8x10, so I don't want it that big because I was trying to make sure I could do it as a customer card. So I'm gonna have it as a 4x5. So there it is, so 4x5. And then I added the word thank you in, which I just took one of their stock thank you. So I went to images, then I typed in thank you. And then it brought up a few different, even though my computer is taking forever, it brought up a few different thank yous. So let's try this thank you. Let's try that one. So we're going to add that to the canvas, and there it is. It gave me two of them. Which one I want? I'll delete that one. I want this one. So I am going to go up here and I'm going to change it from basic cut to foil. And foil, I have to pick fine, medium, or bold. And remember, each one is denoted by the number of lines that's on the insert. So from there, I'm going to size it down, and I'm going to put it where I had the other one. So I'm just going to put a thank you right there. So now that I have it on there, then the next thing that I'm going to do is just grab everything and hit attached. That way, so I guess, let me show you if you don't hit attached. So if I don't hit attached and I leave it there and I hit make it, then what'll happen is, as you can see, it didn't attach itself. So it's on a mat all by itself. So we need to hit attach. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab everything and then I'm going to hit attach. So that way, when we make it, everything stays together like that. So from here, I'm going to hit continue, and then I'm going to transition. That thing still went off. I don't know what to do here. Giving me a hard time. So I'm going to go back to here. So I'm going to take another piece of my cardstock. I think this time, even though you can select the right color, which I didn't, I'm going to see what happens. So we're going to use a gray piece of cardstock this time. And I'm going to use like one of these colors here. Maybe I'll try the purple and see what the purple looks like. Anybody got any requests? So I have purple, green. I have a, what is that? Looks like a rose gold. The blue. So those are our colors right there. Woo, pretty, pretty, pretty. I think I'm gonna stick with using the purple. So we have to put the purple, again, the matted side goes down and the shiny side goes up, because basically it's pressing it down onto the paper. So I need to see where this is. So I'm going to put it over here so we make sure we catch everything. And then I'm just going to use the tape that they provide. I think these are too big, so ooh, won't let you. It's not like paper. So they want it to be taut, so we got to make it tight so that when what's this called? When the tool or the tip goes over it, it's able to pull it tight. Hello, Willie. How are you? So we're going to, I'm going to use this one that we already used. Y'all know I'm cheap. I like to save my money for other stuff for me to buy. So we're going to use what's already been here. So you pull it tight, and I guess I should make 4. So now we have all 4 sides done. Like I said, it's taut. So that's what it's looking like right now. And from here, if we go back to design space, we're at the point where we need to browse our materials. We're going to type in foil, and we're going to select the deluxe paper foil embossed. Hit done. We're not going to change or mess with the pressure. It's telling us that we don't need a tool in clamp A. Clamp B needs to have the tool, the housing and the bow tip with the 3 lines, and then we just did this where we added the foil to our paper. So we're going to now insert the paper into the maker and hit our arrow. So now we're going to hit our Cricut button, and then it's going to do its thing. So that being said, like I said, that's pretty much it. So can anybody think of ways that they would use this? Oh, and just so you guys know, like, you have these little, what is this? 4x6. They come in these little 4x6 squares, but they also have like a 12x12 sheet of this. So it doesn't have to be just something that you're going to be doing some patchwork. You can get a 12x12 sheet of this as well. So just so you are aware of that. So again, Sunday. And this is why this one is messed up, y'all. Oh, I wish I could show you what it's doing. Okay, I can, because it's messed up, so no need in letting it keep going. So apparently I did not, that's very disappointing. I did not take down the top, and it pulled the top up. So disappointing. So disappointing. Let me just pull it off. You don't want to stop. So I guess I could get it to stop by hitting the power button instead of messing up this foil. That's disappointing. Can't keep the cameras on. And this thing. So look how light that was, because it was taut, but apparently it wasn't stuck. So, oh, that was gonna be pretty too. And once you use a sheet, it's used. Now you could take like your extra, if you know you're gonna have like something where you just gonna have some small pieces, maybe you want to put a heart or some stars on something, you could cut and save this and have a scrap pile like you do with everything else. I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna waste another sheet. Do y'all want me to try that again, or are we just gonna call this done? We know what it looked like. I guess we need to see the good and the bad. And that's part of what my channel is showing you the good and the bad. I don't want you to just think everything goes perfect and you be like doing it at home and be like, why it worked for me? It worked for her. Things don't always go right. But we just put a new sheet in and we go about our business. So I'm going to try this again. So I'm just going to start the thing over. For those that just joined, we are trying to use our full transfer kit. We just had our first little I don't even know what to call it, mistake. Things didn't go well. It didn't the foil was coming up, so I have to make sure it's taped down. So we just all learned a lesson. That's a good way to look at this. The positive spin on this is we just all learned a lesson. So when you put down your foil, make sure it is all the way down with that tape, because if you don't, you might be wasting your paper. So now I'm going to try it with the green. Why not? Why not? So I'm going to put the tape all the way down this time. And I guess that's why they give you so much tape. So we're going to put the tape down on here. And hopefully we won't have no issues. And literally the tape is like white strips. It reminds me of like labels. So, I'm just going to put the whole strip. See, that's me trying to be cheap and then you spend more money. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. All right. So we're going to try this again. So there we have it. We're going to try with the green one. I'm going to put it back in. And we're going to let it do its thing and go about our business. Uh-oh. Now I'm curious. I think it started over wherever I just left it. Okay. We'll see. So, anyways, ooh. For those that was with me last week, I do need to do this. For those that was with me last week, y'all know we did that alcohol ink thing and the alcohol ink tumbler, and I was like, oh my God, this thing is so ugly. I was like, why is it so ugly? Oh my God, I can't handle it. It was so ugly. So, that's what it did, y'all. It stopped right. It started right where we finished. But anyways, so here I went back over the tumbler. So this is not how it turned out. It was ugly. So what I did was take some acrylic pouring oil and just dropped it in a few different spots, and then it like spread some of it, and then to me it looked so much better than it did last Wednesday. So again, you guys are firsthand seeing how things don't always go well, but we can still work it out and try to make things beautiful. So I did want you guys to see that. And I'm just going to show y'all. You know what? I'm going to do it again and see what happens. Because these are things that I need to know. I don't know about you, but sometimes like I need my thing to cut more than once. And so when you want it to cut again, you just look at there. You just do the C, and then the C will start the process over again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm rambling. The C will start the process over again. So, and look, last time I didn't let it cut, which it didn't look for the blade. So that's weird too. And now it won't let me do. There it is. Okay. So anyways, so that's what the tumbler turned out better. So I needed y'all to see that. And I made some more of the acrylic tumblers on Sunday. I gotta show y'all this one. So I did another Starbucks one. Let's see if I can get this to move. And I haven't finished it, so I just got the glue dot there. So I need to go back and put the finish your words, Felicia. Put the epoxy on this one. But I thought I loved my blue one because I really do love my blue one. But this one right here was giving me some life, y'all. So I got to get it to come down here a little bit. It's been sitting waiting for me to put the epoxy on it since I did it last Saturday. I've been a little busy. So, but I want y'all to see this thing because it is cute. I posted it on Instagram and TikTok. So if y'all didn't know, I'm on a few different social medias. But y'all, look, like that thing is so pretty. It's like a party in a cup. So this is kind of what we're gonna do with the stainless steel one. I think I want to use kind of the same. This reminds me of birthday, you know, like a birthday celebration. So I think I'm gonna do the same kind of things in the birthday one. So, but this cup right here, I was like, okay, I love my blue one, but I also love this one. So I really need to finish this one because I'm gonna take one to work and then have one here. I did contact Starbucks. They've been giving me like not real answers, like giving me a circle answer, like we can't tell you that you can sell these cups, but it said Starbucks has a lot of intellectual property, so we can't tell you that you can use this, but we also can't tell you not to use it. And I don't like that. I don't know about y'all. Like I've had I don't want to be ever caught in, you know, I gotta pay you money for my stuff. Like I told y'all before, I'm not about that life. I don't want to use your stuff and then it's gonna cost me probably more than I you know, more money than it would have just if I would have just left it alone. So, ooh, dang it. All right, so I'm showing y'all that because I love that thing. All right, so here we're back to the foil. I'm all over the place. I know. I'm sorry. The reveal. Dun, dun, dun. So, like, can't you see doing your own cards, doing this, like I said, as a part of your product package? You know, you done made your cute little cuteness, and then you can throw in something like this with your name on it, and, you know, got that nice little shimmer and shine to it. You know, I just think, like, you could do so much with this. So, here's the green one, the purple one we messed. Look how I put y'all in there. We messed this up, and then the black and gold, like just real pretty. So, like I said, we're gonna be playing with this foil transfer kit with some earrings and stuff like that over the next couple of weeks. So stay posted or stay tuned when it comes to that. So I'm just going to end this with, again, giving you that one more quick little show of, I got to figure out where the camera is. So very, very pretty. Does anybody have any questions about the foil stuff? Even though we all learning it together, I can try to answer some questions. I've tried to do a little bit of research on it. And then just like I said, procrastcreation.com, y'all. I think in my picture that has my banner across the top, it has all my links to my social media. And one of them will take you to my website, which is procrastcreation.com, which will give you my live schedule for both Amazon, which I do every, thank you, Renee, which I do every Sunday at 3, and every Wednesday, although today is an off day just because I end up having to work late yesterday. Every Wednesday is supposed to be my late day for YouTube. So Wednesdays, I'm trying to make it by 8 o'clock. But again, you know, if something's going on at school where I need to be there longer, then I got to be at school longer. So next week, just for next week, we are doing jewelry with Amazon Live, which is Sunday, 3 o'clock. And on Wednesday, we are doing IkonArt. And let me just show y'all what I mean when I say my own stencil. So these are IkonArt stencil sheets. So like I did that, and like that can go on a t-shirt, that can go on a tea towel, that can go on a sign. Like like, I love the IkonArt stuff just because you can treat it like it's screen printing. So if you haven't checked them out and you do stuff like t-shirts and you don't want to always deal with vinyl, because I'm gonna tell you, you know, with vinyl, it has a shelf life. Like with your screen printing stuff, it lasts as long as a shirt lasts. So I made that one for a lazy Susan. Y'all come eat, you know. So I made this one for Easter time. So you can make your own design, and then you have your little stencil that you just put on whatever your surface is and use your paints. So you would use like the speedball paints, if y'all know what I'm talking about. So I have a few right here. So you use like your speedball paints, and then you just, you know, you don't have to, like I said, deal with the vinyl and knowing that after a while that's going to, you know, that's going to corrupt and get all messed up where you can't use it or can't see it anymore. So we are going to do this next Wednesday. We're not going to be able to do the whole process because part of this is rinsing it out at the sink, exposing it, which you got to expose it in darkness. So those two pieces, I'll probably just already have some stencils ready and we'll just do the screen printing portion of it. So that's happening next Wednesday. And then, like I said, if you want the schedule for the rest of the month, go to procrastination.com, go to events, and then my whole schedule is there. So I don't see any other questions or any comments. So of course, I always appreciate you. I can't believe we was on here an hour. I guess all of my mistakes here today. Ooh, y'all need to see how it came down. Tell me that's not pretty. Oh my goodness. Like, I want to drink out of this now, but I can't because I got to put my epoxy on it. So anyways, I'm all over the place. So I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You know what? This is me. This is who I am. All right. So we will meet again on Sunday, 3 o'clock, Amazon Live, or I will see you here next where we're going to do jewelry, or next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, here where we're going to do the stencils that I just showed you with IkonArt. And IkonArt is spelled with a K. So IkonArt. So if you want to go there.com, after the live, I am probably going to put that link in the description box because I am an affiliate for them. So if y'all want to help me get, like, you know, a few pennies, then you can click on the link before you go there, and then that way if you do buy anything, then I get a little bit of credit for that. So that being said, I appreciate you again. I hope this late week session was okay for you, and I pray, Renee and everybody else, that you have a good evening as well. And like I said, I'll see y'all all later. Bye bye.